That's what showed up in the mail today. I got these in the mail. They are silicone molds filled with water. It'll hold 6.3 pounds of ice. So I'm gonna fill them and put them in the freezer and then put them into plunge. So here's the freezer. This is round 2. I tried this a couple days ago and let them only sit for, I let them sit for 24 hours, and when I put them into plunge, only the shell was frozen, the internal wasn't. So these look super frozen. It's been 48 hours. I'm gonna go put these in the plunge and see what happens. So we're outside at the plunge. Got the blocks. Gotta unlock the plunge. Damn, lock 1 done. Lock 2 will pull. Open the lid. We'll go put the safety on in case the wind blows out of nowhere. Alright, so now I gotta get these things in the plunge. This one's sitting in a little bit of hot water, trying to freeze thaw at the bottom of it, and I got these just chilling in real quick. I'm hoping after a couple seconds of being submerged, I can flip them upside down and have them pop right out. We're gonna find out. Alright, so I have the molds. They're broken loose, and they're gonna go into the plunge. There's one thing of ice. That's a big ass block, by the way. There's number 2. Big ass block. Number 3. Yeah, 4 big ass blocks of ice. I am so stoked. Like always, every time I'm in the cold plunge, I have music on, which is a copyright issue for YouTube, so I have to mute the clip as soon as I start. I'm only allowed, like, I think 10 seconds or 15 seconds of music time on YouTube before it gets copyright issues. The biggest thing with cold plunging, though, like I've said every time, is it is always mental. You know, get in a good headspace, breathe, deep, full breaths. You know, for me personally, I do deep breaths, inhale through the nose, and then big exhales, whether it's through the mouth or their nose. It just really depends on, I think it depends on my mentalness of the day. Like, if I don't think about it and just do it, I just do deep breathing exercises, and it makes it way easier. From my own experiences and my friends' experiences, if you're hyperventilating and can't get your breaths under control, it's a lot harder. So just remember, a lot of it's mental. And if you're new to plunging, don't beat yourself up over it. It's like my very first time I hopped in a plunge at 44 degrees. I didn't make it 3 minutes. I think I made it like 30, 40 seconds, you know what I mean? And over time, you just build a tolerance and get used to it. And again, it goes back to mentalness and breathing exercises, for me anyway. One of the best things I do daily, though, is just hop into cold water, have, 3 to 5 minutes to myself every morning with a song. Sometimes it's rap, sometimes it's country, sometimes it's church. It really depends on my mood that day, but I just find a song I could zone out to and just live in the moment. And I wish more people had a little bit of faith in themselves to try new things and try hard things. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid to give up. Failure is where growth is made. And if it wasn't for failing and having the discipline and the attitude to keep trying and learn and do better, I wouldn't be plunging right now. I probably wouldn't be alive right now because of the cancer. But me getting out of my own head, my own ego, has helped save my life. And honestly, it's helped people around me in their lives too. They use me for an inspiration, which is amazing. And that's not the whole reason why I post these videos to say I'm better than thou. Just I post these videos and talk about my life and my journey with health because I want to inspire people to have the confidence within themselves to do better for them own selves. You know what I mean? So remember, it starts at day one. You just got to give yourself an opportunity to try something, whether it's, gym, cold therapy, sauna therapy, nutrition, doesn't matter. Just start at day one, learn, ask questions. If you don't understand it or you fail it, ask more questions and figure out why you failed or why you don't understand it. I've really prided myself a lot in not being afraid of losing or not being afraid to fail, because that's how I've became how I am with my health, through learning.